Welcome or welcome back. Today we're picking our TBR for July, which is insane. I feel like everyone says that. Like, oh, it's insane we're this far through the year. But it is. I just kind of moved you because I feel like you can see the TBR card. Doing it the prompt jar. Where's my prompt jar? Using my prompt jar like I have the past, I think 2 months that I've been using this now, which is also insane. I'm kind of running out of prompts because the last 2 months that I've done it, I've kind of just taken the prompts out from the months just because I don't want the same prompts again. I want to get different ones. So there might only be 8 prompts in here. I think there's more than 8. We're going to pick 8 and that'll be my TBR for July. Obviously it's summer. I don't think I want to read anything that isn't like a cute, fun summer romance. So hopefully I can get some prompts that will fit those books. First one. A book with white on the cover. I always get these colour ones and sometimes I really struggle, but white on the cover surely is like a really easy one. In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. It's actually on my TBR for this month and I never got to it. I really want to save this one to like read on the beach. I don't know if I'm going to get to the beach in July because our weather is so up and down. I'm trying to film this video really quickly because I want to go outside in the sun and I have 2 videos to film, so we have to speed this up, and I'm not going to take 5 minutes per book. That's usually what I do. I just have to edit it all out. And I also have Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher, which is Lauren Asher's new release. Is this? Can you see that? I don't know if I glare. And then also Just for the Summer by Happiness, which doesn't have very much white on it, so maybe we won't do that one for this one. I bet this one has a good amount of white, but it's mostly pink. I don't know if I have any like white covers. I have Get a Life, Chloe Brown, but I don't think I want to read that one. This one isn't white, except the writing. Okay, we're gonna go Love Unwritten. I feel like this is... I don't think I should pick that one, that's kind of cheating. Okay, it says white on the cover, and I've decided I'm going to pick this one because it has white on the cover, and it's my video, so it's my rules. We're going to do Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher, which I was probably going to read this month anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, 2 for that. We'll do both of those, I suppose. Standalone book. Oh gosh. I feel like every book nowadays is just in like part of like some interconnected series. Oh, In a Jam is a series, isn't it? It's like interconnected. We have The Bodyguard by Catherine Center, which I've wanted to read for quite a while. The Nightingale by Kristen Hannah. I really want to read a Kristen Hannah book, so maybe I could do that one. 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. Is that one standalone? I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure this one is a standalone. I haven't heard anyone talk about. Should we do this one? I think I might do this one. 7 Days in June. So it's like summer. I know it's June now. And it's July next month, but I kind of want to read this one and get off my TBR. So I'll do 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I think this is... I didn't tell you what they're about, but this one's a single mom trope. And this one's actually single dad. So we've got everything in here. This is single dad, nanny. I think they go on like holiday. I know it's like a slow burn. And then this one is a single mom. And is she an author? I don't know. There we go. Single mom, single dad. Can't go wrong. I have recently really wanted to read like single parent romances. I don't know what has gotten into me. I'm going to use the prompt I found on the floor earlier because why not? Book of Blue on the cover. Okay. The Problem of Forever by Jennifer L. Armentrout, but I don't know if I want to read that one. Blue from the Awful Love of Marriage for One. I want like summary books and I feel like I'm not finding any. I have Shipwrecked by Olivia Jade, which I haven't really heard anyone speak about, but I got it because I really like the cover. It's an option. It's very blue, as you can see. First, should we do Marriage for One? I feel like this has been on my TBR so many months and I have not gone to it. I don't know if this is the right like season to read this book, but I know so many people love this book. I know Rachel Catherine read this a while ago and she had this on her TBR for so long and then read it and was like, why did it take me this long to read this book? So maybe we should do this one. Let's do this. We're gonna do this one. I think it's just she inherited something, but she can't inherit it until she has a husband to like own it or something, because the building has to go to her husband. So she marries someone so she can open this cafe. His name is Jack and her name is Rose, like the Titanic. That's all I know. It's also like really badly sun-dashed because I had this on my windowsill. Okay, next one. It's really hard to like mix these prompts up. I just can't pick the top one every time. A book with orange on the cover. Oh no, we're getting all the colours of the rainbow here. Orange. I don't know if I have any orange books. Because I found 2 that I really wanted to get to. The first one is Before I Let Go by Kennedy Bryan. My sister read this recently and she said she really liked it. And I know the second one I think came out earlier this year. This one's about, I think, co-parents. Like 2 people get divorced and they have to co-parent a child, and it just follows that. I think they find their way back to each other, I'm presuming, because it's a romance. This one, maybe, but then I also have Funny Story by Emily Henry, which is like a crime I haven't read this one yet. I loved Happy Place so much, so maybe we should do Funny Story. We're doing Funny Story. I can't put this book off any longer. I wanted to wait until I was going away, but not going away anywhere until August, and I don't want to put it off for that long. I feel like I'm the last person to read this book. So it's about these two people and their partner leaves them for each other because they're high school sweethearts, and then they get together for something. I don't know. Did they like live together? I think so. Anyway, I'm very excited about this one. We're halfway done. I'm like going so quick this time. I took 2 out again. I'm just gonna do both of these. A book with red on the cover. Okay, this might as well be a rainbow. Picked my TBR. Just for Summer, Abby Jimenez. Right away, that's the right cover. I have 2 Wrongs, Make a Right by Chloe Lease, but I don't think I want to read that one yet. I think I'm just going to do Just for Summer by Abby Jimenez. This is about 2 people they meet on Reddit, or they find each other on Reddit, because every person they break up with goes and finds the person that they are going to like marry. So then they find each other and we're like, if we date, we reverse the curse. And then we'll find the person we're supposed to marry. So I think I'm going to do this one. I've wanted to read this for so long. This is almost my next read, but I ended up reading what I'm reading now. I'm reading Happily Never After by Ben Painter. So I was gonna pick this book up eventually, probably this month. I'm gonna use the one that fell on the floor again because apparently I have to drop them on the floor. Oh god, a book that's been on your TBR for over a year. Most of these books have been on my TBR for almost a year. It's really bad. I kind of want to read Hook, Line and Sinker by Tessa Bailey because I read It Happened One Summer last summer and I feel like I want to just read this one. This is the second one. It's like a companion little duology. This is about the main girl in the first book, her sister, and then the main guy in the first book, his best friend, I think. In It Happened One Summer, his name is Fox. I pictured Fox as like an old man, so I don't know how that's going to correlate in my head when reading this one, but I think I really want to read this one. I remember I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed It Happened One Summer, so I think we're gonna go with this one. Oh, I know, I think it's just like a friends to lovers. Oh, she lives in a spare bedroom. That's nice. So there you go, a little bit of like a roommate trope. I have 2 more. There's only 2 more prompts left in the jar, so I need to like restock on my prompts. A book with more than 400 pages. Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. Let me just see if there's any books I really want to read and then check the page count. Okay, so we have The Nightingale by Kirsten Hanna. This is like 440 pages. This one would work, but I don't know if this is like a book I want to read in the summer. I also have Firefly Lane by her. You can't really see, but I also have Firefly Lane, so this is another one we could do. I've also been really wanting to read a Mariana Zapata book. This one has over 400 pages. Yes, it does. From Nick Off with Love. This is like an ice skating. She's a figure skater. He's enemies to lovers. I think I'm gonna do The Nightingale. I don't know. I've wanted to read for so long. I've had it, not for so long, since Sarah read it like a month ago. So I think I'm gonna do this one. And the last prompt. I don't know why I shook the jar because there was only one in there. A book that came out this year. Okay, I feel like I don't know, I feel like I've read quite a lot of new releases. I don't know if I have many more new releases. Did Wildfire by Hannah Grace come out this year? Let me check. 2023. Oh yeah, because literally Daydream's coming out in July. It's coming out soon. I'm not sure if I have any more books that came out this year. When did Swift and Saddled come out? Did that come out this year? I'm not sure. 2024. Okay. We're gonna do Swift and Saddled. I read Done and Dusted I think like 2 months ago and I really love that book. And I know everyone prefers Done and Dusted over this one, but I'm very excited. They're so easy to read and they're on Kindle Unlimited, which is always a plus. This one I think is just they have a one night stand and then she ends up working on his house. But they didn't realize that she was going to be the one that was working on his house before they had the one night stand. So they're all the 8 books. I feel like I filmed this really quickly, which was my goal because I want to get outside and get some sun. Not that I need it because I'm already burnt. I'm going to quickly do running the books again just to, I don't know, refresh your memory in case you've already forgotten, which I'm sure you haven't because who's going to forget that quickly. But Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Funny Story by Emily Henry. Marriage for One by Ella Mays. 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. Hook, Line and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. And The Nightingale by Kirsten Hanna. I feel like it's a good selection of just romance, almost except for The Nightingale. Everything else is a romance book, which summer is this perfect romance book time. I don't know if there's any new releases that's coming out this month that I'm very excited about. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching and I will see you so soon in the next one. Bye.